Good day and welcome to a new video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe! Hey and welcome to Weekly Tips, where we find some sense in your tip jar. Welcome today. Today you're joined by me, Daniel, and we're doing something a little bit different here. We're going to be doing a 90-minute art challenge. So, this is a sped up version of it. I have painted it within 90 minutes. I got this Christmas theme painting that I found online and I thought was really cool and interesting to paint, so I decided to do that for my kind of Christmas theme painting that I do every year, somewhat. I don't think I've done them every year, but I do them most years. And so I decided to, first of all paint this painting within 90 minutes. I started with the white canvas, made it grey, did a few like quick kind of drawings here. I didn't want to spend too much time drawing too much because otherwise I will just end up with basically just the drawing. Wouldn't have much of the painting done, probably some basic colors and things like that, or some basic black and white or things like that. I didn't know what to expect going into it. I thought maybe, yeah, I would do the whole thing of just getting a really good drawing down and that's about it. But I decided to kind of push forward and try to get kind of as much done, as much area kind of painted and yeah, kind of been touched basically, making sure that everything was there and it was looking okay. Then, once I slowly started to get, everything kind of filled in of what it kind of should be, kind of the colors or what kind of shapes they should be. Then, it was tweaking and tweaking and fixing up some things. Obviously, because I only have 90 minutes, not everything's perfect here. There are a few changes I would have loved to make, but I had to keep pushing forward and kind of painting this to get this done. Otherwise, I wasn't going to get it looking a thing like I wanted it to, basically. So I had to kind of leave those mistakes in. I think if I didn't have that kind of time restraint, and it's kind of good with doing these 90-minute challenges, that or any kind of time restraint challenges, it does give you that you have to kind of keep moving forward. If you make mistakes, learn to kind of accept them, I guess, and fix them up if you can a bit later if you've got the time. Yeah, and start to keep moving and learning as you keep painting. This was, 90-minute art challenge is a thing that I've seen on Bobby Chio's channel, so go check that out. Schoolism. He does a 90-minute challenge where he gets some images that they find, and they draw them within 90 minutes. So I decided to do that on my own, is get a Christmas theme painting and paint that within 90 minutes. And then I will be, taking this drawing that I've done within like 90 minutes is painting and creating something kind of the same but different. It will have maybe different kind of characters and different kind of buildings, or it'll be similar but different. Again, within 90 minutes I'll be doing it. So I'll be doing although with that I will be doing kind of a little bit of a sketch pre-hand. So, after doing this, I'm going to do a little bit of a sketch just to try and get the gist of it all and create something a little bit more different. And, I won't spend too much time on the sketch, so it's kind of cheating because I'm not doing that sketch within the 90 minutes. I'm kind of pre-doing the sketch. And then from there I'll be painting it for 90 minutes. So, it's kind of cheating in a way. It's not exactly the 90 minutes. But it is what it is. I'm having a little bit of fun with it. I tried, to paint it within 90 minutes, and it was definitely challenging. Some of the colors was challenging to try and get, because I was going like too green or too kind of orangey brown for some of them, and also as well for like the hills and the kind of the ice, the snow that these guys are on. The colors were becoming a little bit too close together, so trying to get the coloring right as well was a challenge. I was color picking from the painting as well, and I do see maybe some of the changes that I could, make if I was to improve this painting. But I think it's helpful to do it within, like 90 minutes, because you kind of get a big gist of the whole painting as a whole, rather than dealing with like all these little parts, like trying to get the fox and the rabbit looking really cool, and trying to get the two squirrels. Because if I didn't do it within 9 minutes, I would just be like focusing, you know, on that. And I was worried about that too. If I did this challenge, would I focus on just like the characters or something? And then, I have the background there, but it's pretty shabby. I was dealing with the whole image as a whole, which was really great to do because I don't do a lot of that. I don't deal with um, the whole image as a whole all the time. Sometimes I do it as that I deal with, say, the characters first, and add the background, um, and those kind of things. So it's really good to have this, um, to do this challenge for that, to kind of deal with and build up everything at once, and slowly start to make things better as I go. And obviously, there's always room for improvement. It's only 90 minutes, but I'm kind of surprised at what I did get done within 90 minutes. I've gotten all this done. I've got all the characters kind of there that are in the painting. Obviously some things are better than others. Some of the background elements aren't as good. Um, some of the houses look a bit wonky, and all these things that um, all these kind of negative things I can see here. But you look at the positives of what you've done within that 90 minutes, which is always good to see, and uh, yeah, and to help you what you can kind of achieve within 90 minutes is really helpful to kind of know. I think I've done all right for this challenge. I obviously there are things that I could have done better, and um, you know, things that if I was to take this further, I would look at fixing up. But it's great if you do this challenge. It's great to take something in and learn a little bit about, say, this painting, and the kind of colors involved, and the how to kind of paint in perspective, and all these little things that you can kind of pick up within just studying it for like 90 minutes, and move on to another painting, rather than um like sitting there and trying to make this painting perfectly look like that painting. You kind of getting a gist of the whole image, not dissecting it and keeping dissecting it over and over and over again until you have it completely perfect. You kind of get a gist and feel of the whole image in kind of 90 minutes. You can spend a little bit more time or a little less time. It's up to you how you kind of do that thing. For me here, I think I achieved something not too shabby, not too bad in 90 minutes. I kind of surprised myself in a way. I feel like for me, this might have been a painting I would have done in up to 2, 3 3-ish hours, I guess. This would look like what 3-ish hours work would look like for me. I guess that's what it kind of looks like for me. But so, that's only an hour and a half there, so I feel like I've achieved something good. Now from here I'm gonna, use this painting that I've chosen, and do something a little bit different, add little different elements, maybe kind of simplify something up so it's, I'm not kind of all over the place, not dealing with so many elements, maybe something like that I could change as well. So yeah. Let me know down in the comments if you have tried a 90-minute challenge or anything like that. I'd like to know if you've seen this kind of challenge, if you take part in it, or you'd like to do it yourself. Yeah, let me know down in comments. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. Keep drawing, everyone. Keep creating, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.